Mo- moment of silence. Moment of silence for my internet, man. Like, I don't know, man. I've never dealt with anything this. Oh no, I have dealt with something this bad, but I've never had it this bad in the modern day. Like, honestly, I think it's gonna mess up again, and I don't know. It's got to be like an ISP thing. I gotta call them and make sure that this does not happen again, because I feel like it's gonna happen again, or maybe it's even like a Streamlabs thing, but I don't think it is because other people haven't been reporting issues. So I don't know, man. I don't know if it's gonna be like something that we can't, or something that's gonna, like, constantly, like, work at this point. Like, I don't know. Like, I really, it's hard to be optimistic when I don't know what the issues are. Usually you can easily identify what the issues are, but I actually don't know what the issues are. Like, I don't know why it's messing up. And like I said, it can sometimes start out really good and then it completely messes up. So I don't know exactly how it's going to go. Like, I have no idea. But we can still kind of get through this, see what we can do. Let's get into the topics. Let's just jump right into it. If you guys have questions, comments, whatever the case is, donos for music, just get that in now so we can at least have something of a stream before it starts messing up. So get your questions, get your comments in. We were talking about Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, the developer, said, hey, look, we're looking into the hardware. We might be able to do something for it. We have to wait and see in the future. There's a new state of play that's coming tomorrow as well. Hopefully, I'll be live reacting to it. I mean, this will be a disaster if we have a big state of play and I can't live react to it because things are just messing up. Like, this, it's already somewhat of a disaster, right? So, like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to call them, but even if I call them, they wouldn't be able to get out here, that same day. So yeah. I'm not sure. I don't have any predictions for tomorrow because state of plays are usually bad. And I don't know what they're gonna show, so I don't really have any predictions. I don't have any predictions at this point, so I'm not sure. But it does seem to kind of go off. Like, it does seem like my bit rate is like fluctuating, so it does seem like it's an ISP bandwidth thing, because like I put it at the recommended, the 6K, and it's saying, oh well, it's lower than what it should be. It's saying that it needs to be at 6800, which is just whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like 6000 should be fine for this. So I don't know. I put a dynamic bit rate though, so it's gonna it's gonna fluctuate. Maybe the quality will go in and out. I'm not really sure, but I guess I'll try 6800 if this one doesn't work. I'll keep trying till I get it right. Like, you guys know I'm pretty resilient. I'm not gonna give up. So let's just go ahead and let's keep it going. Yeah, I'm still having issues, David. I'm still having issues, man. Like, I don't. Like I said, the problem is I don't know what's wrong. I thought the router was an issue. I got a new router. I thought the settings were an issue. I literally looked up the best settings that I'm supposed to have. These are the settings that I've always used and have no problem, that I've been using for years with really no issues. So they're really, I don't know. Like I said, it could be a bandwidth thing. It could be an internet ISP thing. I don't know. So yeah, we'll see though. Nintendo Switch 2. What are some of you guys' predictions? Let me know in the chat. Once again, big love to Justin. Thank you for the $20. I'm gonna play some Kirby music for you. So let me get that Kirby track going. I did switch over from Google Chrome to Edge, Microsoft Edge. So I did switch over to that. So hopefully that helps out, because Google Chrome is a resource hog. So I did switch over to that. I'm using all Edge. But let's see. All right, let's see here. Fountain of Dreams. Yeah, I'll call them, but once again, they won't be able to send someone out quick. It usually takes like at least like a day or two for them to come out, so let's see here. Fountain of Dreams. So let's see. Shout outs to Justin with the $3. Let's go.
You have to call those people. My internet was messing up a lot. I called them and then it magically started working again.
Yeah.
I hate internet providers sometimes.
I think that, yeah, exactly. I think that they're throttling me because I use a ton of internet, and I think that they're saying, hey, if we slip some from this person, they won't notice. They won't notice at all. They're not gonna notice. And dude, I'm noticing. You know, like I think that's it. So yeah, magically it just starts working again. So I'm gonna definitely call them and let them know, because it just seems so weird that it just all of a sudden out of nowhere it's like doing this, you know. So thank you, Justin, with another $3. Appreciate that. We're at 25 on the board. Actually, it was 25 on the board. Thank you so much. I did the overclock already. 5 more combos and we will get to 30-minute extension. Actually, I don't know where we're at on time. I have no idea where we are, how much we did before, and what I don't know what it is. So I'll do my best tonight, guys. We'll get a good stream. What's up, Ice Sizzle? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? Edging greater than growing. Oh yeah, don't say edging. No, that's messed up if true. They're messing with your livelihood. Yeah, exactly. But they actually don't care. So yeah. But I'm doing okay. We back. I hope we're back, man. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and say that it's not gonna mess up, guys. It could mess up again. If it does, I don't know what to tell you. You know, if it messes up, go watch all my videos tonight. No ad block on. Oh man, Neo Geo Raiden. What's good, Neo Geo Raiden? Welcome. What's up, J2? Welcome to the stream, though, guys. Get your questions in, get your comments in, get everything in. So, like I said, at least maybe we can have a good however many minutes before it messes up again. So, so yeah. We're also Nintendo Switch 2 hype. There's been some new stuff that's came out, obviously, with Nintendo Switch 2. There's interesting stuff that's happening. For example, I talked about Dragon Quest and how looks like Dragon Quest could be coming out. Like, that could be an announcement at the next Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, or at a Direct. We talked about that this week. Also discussed some of the third-party stuff that's happening with the Nintendo Switch 2, the Japanese developers. New Castlevania game. So there's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of cool things that are happening right now. So yeah, all good. Just practicing Mayan Street Fighter 6. Oh, back on Street Fighter 6. Let's go. I like it. Back on Street Fighter 6. Let's get it. Dumb question. You're on Ethernet, right? Yes, I'm on Ethernet. Yes, I'm on Ethernet. I'm not. I wouldn't do Wi-Fi for streaming. I wouldn't do that. I mean, I've done it before, but not like when I'm at home here. Like when I'm on the road. It's funny though. I've had less issues when I'm like at like a hotel than when I'm at home. That's the funniest thing. Like I've never really had any issues when I've been at a hotel or anything like that. So, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, we back, Pro Joe. Welcome to the stream, man. What's up, OJ? How you doing today? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Yo, so that's looking better. Yeah. Can use frame generation even when it buffers. Frame generation. That is a graphical trick with video games. So yeah, no frame generation. We can do dynamic bitrate. I do have dynamic bitrate enabled, so that might be what's saving the stream right now, to be honest, because I did see it drop. So that could be what's actually saving the stream. So maybe not. I'm not worried about Switch 2 first third-party games. I just want better value for NSO. Give me Nintendo Picture, manga, one app coming to Switch soon, other stuff. Yeah, I doubt you'll get all that, man. But we'll see for sure. I mean, it's $20 or $50. I don't think they're going to be throwing, like, manga and all that in there. We'll see what they do, though. We'll see. EM, what's up, EM? Welcome to the stream. Everyone has a chance. Look at what I put on the Discord. Yeah, I didn't see what you put on the Discord, Killer Ninja. I'll check it out for sure later. Forza Horizon or Starfield on PS5 tomorrow. They could. I mean, they could do that. I'm not sure if they will, but they could for sure. Forza's already been announced, so maybe, yeah, we get the first gameplay footage of Forza on the PS5. Like, they haven't shown any gameplay, so yeah, that could be that. OJ, I got a question. Use DLSS. Use DLSS. I mean, I can't use DLSS, guys, like on a stream. Like that's like a video game thing, guys. That's a video game thing, Mr. Davis. Congrats on the Eagles. Tough loss for the Chiefs. Still believe in them. Yeah, tough loss. It's a screenshot when you have your hands up, being stuck on buffering. Oh, okay, yeah. I gotta get that screenshot for sure. I gotta check it out for sure. Is it in the general chat? Anytime there's a problem, I'll just throw that up. What's up, Joseph? Welcome to the stream. Hit that like button, though, guys. Right now, we do have a clean stream going, so definitely hit that like button. Let's get as many people in before it potentially messes up. So I appreciate you guys coming out to the stream. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that for real. Thank you. I might even change internet service providers. Like if they can't fix it like fast, I might even just call up another one and say, come out now and I'll change. So, and I buy the big boy packages, I buy the big expensive package. I buy the fastest internet. So if they don't get it fixed, like I'm going to be pretty pissy with them. If they don't fix it tomorrow, make sure everything's good tomorrow, then I'll probably just buy another one, and then just have that going and then kind of go from there. Cause I'm on a month to month. It's not like it's like a year-long contract or anything like that. So I'm on a month to month. So if anything I don't like, I can get rid of them and get something new. So I might do that. I might look into that tomorrow/tonight. When it comes down to it. So we'll see. We will see. Let's see here though. Shout outs though, Mr. Davis. Welcome. GS, welcome to the stream. Killer Ninja. Thank you guys for coming back out. Appreciate that. Thank you for sticking with me, man. I appreciate it as well. Appreciate that as well. What do you guys think is going to be at the show, the State of Play? So the State of Play, it goes down tomorrow. Let me go on to Gamatsu. State of Play goes down tomorrow at 2 p.m. PT. 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. ET, 11 p.m. CET. So that's when that goes down. So will you guys be able to watch it? I know maybe some of you guys will be at work, but hopefully you guys will be able to come through and watch it. And I hope I have no issues. I hope I have no issues as well. Justin with the $3.
What you need to do is get a 5090. It's just 2 or 3 mortgage payments on eBay. Lol.
Yeah. How much is it going for now on eBay? Thank you, Justin. Right now carrying the stream. Let's go. 2 more combos, guys, and we'll get a 30-minute extension to the stream. So I appreciate that, Justin. 26 on the board for my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate the multiple donos tonight. At least something's going. Thank you so much, Justin. Appreciate you like always. And yeah, a couple mortgage payments, man. Like that's all you need to do. That's all you got to take care of, and you'll be good. So yeah, absolutely. How much is it going for now, though? For those, so I'm guessing it's like what, $4,000, $5,000 for the 5090 series graphics cards, 50 series graphics cards. Yo, Chartard, 55 months. Ayo, thank you so much, Mr. Chartard. I appreciate that. And GS with the Ninja Peach. Thank you so much.
Yo, OJ.
Yo.
Can you please ID from FE Awakening after this song is done?
Yeah.
So excited for Switch 2, and I'm really enjoying the Switch 2 videos you're making.
Yeah. Absolutely. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $5 from Mr. G. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for the $5. That does get us to 33 on the board as well. You guys are out here tonight. Another overclock. Let's go.
Overclock Buster!
And Chartar with the $2 and says, someone sold a 5090 for $22,000. That is insane. Yeah, that's like multiple months mortgage. That's like almost the whole year for me, if I'm not correct. Yeah, that's like close to like a whole year of like mortgage payments. That's insane. Yeah, I would not do that. Obviously, like that's crazy. That's absolutely nuts. 22K. Well, it is what it is. Thank you so much, Mr. Chartar, with the 55 months. Then back to back with the $2 as well. Appreciate that. Let's go. Hype in the chat. Kevin with the $4 as well. Says, went to GS today, found FF7 Remake Integrate for PS5. Oh, nice. So they actually get the restocks on those. Hey, there we go. I like to hear that. That's good. 39 on the board. Actually, we're racking up. You guys are like, hey, we got to get as much stream as we can in before this thing goes kaput. Thank you guys for, I appreciate that. We are only 6 combos away from a 45-minute extension. Thank you so much, Mr. Kevin. Appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to find Final Fantasy VII Intergrade. That's good, dude. It's definitely good. It's definitely good. I like it. Hopefully the God of War Grease Saga collection will be shown. Sonic Racing Crossroads, Ghost of the Yotei gameplay. More Metal Gear Solid Delta gameplay. That'd be a good show if they got all that. Yeah. That'd be a good show. What do you guys think? What are you guys hoping to see at the State of Play tomorrow? You know what would be pretty cool if there was like just a hint of Kingdom Hearts 4. I think that'd be pretty cool. What's up, Marvin C? Welcome. What's up, Kevin? We got multiple Kevins here. That same Kevin. No, it's 2 different Kevins. Shout outs to Kevin. Kevin and Kevin in the morning. Kevin and Kevin out here. Let's go, Kevins. That's a cool name. I've always liked the name Kevin, though. So, shout outs. Thank you for the $4, Kevin. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 2 Chartard. Remember, if you guys drop a dono, you can also put your music request in the chat. So, Chartard if you want something, Kevin if you want something, GS if you want something, let me know. Well, I'm playing yours right now. I'm playing id Purpose, so that's what you wanted. But yeah. Forza Horizon 5 on the PS Store right now. Oh, so they already dropped it? Or is it pre... I thought it said spring pre-orders, so I don't think it's not available right now. You can just pre-order it right now. So I think that's a pre-order thing. Also, I had a new video that went out today. GS was talking about like the videos. Check that out, guys. We got some good stuff going up. So we talked about some third party, what's kind of going on there. Yeah. So make sure you guys put that in your watch later. Check it out later tonight if you have time. Watch the vids on the channel. I'd appreciate that as well. Bro, I had to ask my mom for money. I don't get paid until Thursday. I told her this game is harder to come by and I'll pay her back. Oh my goodness. Oh, Kevin, don't feel the need to give me anything if you have to ask your mom. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, thank you for the 4. You're very generous if you know, the fact that you're willing to donate here as well. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you. Charged up with another $2 says, I want Ape Escape remake. Ooh. Ape Escape. I know my man Katana Riku. He'd be very happy to hear you say that. 41 on the board. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Going even further beyond tonight. Let's get it. I know this is a ghetto stream, but we out here. We trying it. We doing something. We're trying, man. We trying. We got the ghetto stream going up and down, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, though. I would love a Dino Crisis. Ooh, Dino Crisis. Yeah, that's good, Wally. My wildest dream is Bloody Roar game. Okay, yeah. I would like Dino Crisis. I think even if they took Dino Crisis 1, 2, and remade those, that'd be good right there, man. Like a remake of Dino Crisis. Shout outs, though. We are only 4 combos away from that 45-minute extension. I'm gonna need Gravity Rush 3, but I know it won't happen. Yeah, it probably won't happen. Yeah, yeah, boy. It probably won't happen, man. Nah. Dude, going back and playing Ape Escape, the tunes in that game are magical. Yeah, the tunes are really good. Ape Escape has some great music. Love Ape Escape 2. I don't remember playing the first one. Yeah, sometimes games, you don't remember playing them because it was so long ago. You've played so many different games, you're like, oh, did I play that game? Or maybe I did. Maybe I did. I don't remember. So, yeah, man. Good stuff. Good memories, guys. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Shout outs to Dior. Welcome back. Megan Lee, what's up, Megan Lee? Mega Lee. I'll definitely watch the Stain of Play. Oh, I see what you did there. Chartard with another $2. Chartard racking it up. Let's go. Says Asobi pretty much had Ape Escape level in Astro. Yes, I did play that, and I thought it was dope. I was never an Ape Escape guy back in the day. Like I never was like, oh my gosh, I love Ape Escape. But yeah, the Ape Escape level was very enjoyable. I think it was like either the most enjoyable or definitely one of the more enjoyable levels out of like the PlayStation themed levels in Astrobot. The worst one was Horizon, in my opinion. But I think that the Ape Escape level was really good. I felt that the God of War level was also really good. The Uncharted level was good too. The Uncharted level was good as well. JM with the subscription. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Welcome back to the Elite Ninjas, or welcome to the Elite Ninja Village. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you, JM. 2 more combos, and we've got a 45-minute extension. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream tonight, even though I've been messing up back and forth. Hey, OJ, there's a clearance sale at Target. The Switch games, in the case you're interested. Missing games. Yeah, we talked about that last week. I haven't been able to make my way over to Target, but definitely something that I should probably go do. Take a look. Because you can tell that they're just clearing out inventory. They're getting ready for Switch 2, you know? They're getting ready for Switch 2 soon. Sooner than later. So yeah, they're clearing out inventory. What's up, Martiza Ponce, though? Welcome to the stream. It would be cool to see the next SMT game there, but it's most likely be at Nintendo Direct. I mean, yeah, I don't think the next SMT is going to be there, just because we just got SMT 5 Vengeance. And I think they're probably going to focus on Persona. I think Persona, that could be there. I don't know about SMT, but Persona for sure. Persona for sure, but I don't know about SMT. It might be a bit too soon for SMT, for the next SMT game. They're just still clearing out, you know, Vengeance. So, don't get me started with Kingdom Hearts 4. I know, guys. It's terrible. I'm sorry. I know. I really hope Square ports Kingdom Hearts games to Switch 2. I think that they will, but we'll see. I mean, they might just say screw it, you know? But I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to come to Switch 2, so I think they'll end up actually doing, like, native ports of those games. Maybe Metaphor DLC, they'll be at the State of Play. Metaphor DLC. How long do they take before they announce DLC? I think it might be a bit too early for, like, a large-scale Metaphor DLC. But, I mean, that'd be really good. I'd be down every bit. I'd love but you know how Atlas does DLC though, like they make a new version of the game, like you have to like replay the whole game, you know. So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that until Switch 2 comes out. Like I'm waiting for the Switch 2 version of the game. So yeah, I don't want to replay the game again, then Switch 2 comes out, then I buy that and play. No, I don't want to do all that, so I'll just wait for the Switch 2 version. Oh, if I can request a song, the New Los Angeles from Xenoblade Chronicles 3, New Los Angeles from, I think you meant New Los Angeles from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Yes, if you mean that, I can absolutely get that going for you. Yeah, I think you mean New Los Angeles from Xenoblade Chronicles X. New LA. So yeah, I can get that going for you. No problem. Yeah, X. Okay, yeah, no problem, brother. I got you. Yeah, I'll probably wait till Switch 2 version, the new version, Metaphor. Yeah, I just want to see how it is, you know, like that game. You know, it's on PS4 as well. It runs actually really good. It actually runs better on PS4 Pro than it runs on PS5, based off the Digital Foundry. So yeah. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. Yeah, this song's awesome. Yo, Kevin, did you change your name? Did you change your name during... Did you change, or did you switch accounts? Let's see here. The rumored February Direct is still on, or do we have to wait for April? Well, I mean, it's a rumor, so you don't know till it actually happens. I know, what's it called? Jeff Grubb is doing a stream right now, or he did today, where he talked about, or he's talking about the Direct. So I don't know what he said on there. So if anybody saw Jeff Grubb's stream, I think he was talking about it on there. But we have to wait and see. You know, we have to wait and see what's going on there. Yeah, I switched accounts. A slightly zoomed in pic of my me. Okay, cool. I was thinking like, what happened? Because I know you have a membership, but then it disappeared. One day Tetsuya will show Kingdom Hearts 4 and missing Link. Yeah. Yo, Justin with the DK dono.
I wonder if Twisted Metal is going to come back, or it's a series that's over for now.
They canceled a new Twisted Metal game. So, you know, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility. But you know what's in the realm of possibility? This overclock for 45 minutes extra. Let's go!
Overclock Buster!
Alright. Thank you so much, Mr. Justin. I appreciate that. 29 on the Hokage board. Anybody does 29 or more, you can type or pass up Justin on the board, or 20 to time up or pass him up on the Stream Ninja board. Thank you so much, Justin. 46 overclock. Next one up, hour-long extension at 60. We are out here, guys. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Lego. Justin, if you want some music, let me know, man. I bet that Sonic Racing game that they showed at the Game Awards will be at the State of Play. Oh, yeah? Yeah, Killer Ninja, he says that he would like to see the Sonic Racing game. That'd be good. I mean, the Sonic Racing game would be really good to be at that place, to be there. Chartar with the $2 says, Apexcape, Mysterious Age, Dark Ruins. All right, I got you right after this. Yes, sir. Thank you for the 48, guys. We're about to get to 60 in no time. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It's been a little rough lately just because of the internet connection issues. But you guys are out here tonight, man. Maybe I fixed it. I don't know. We're how many minutes in are we? I don't think I should say that. I probably shouldn't say that. I should not say that at all, because if I say that, then something's going to happen. I'm going to jinx myself. So Let's see here. Ape Escape. Although, you know, it might have been my son who did this to us. It might have been him. You know, he was watching Coco Melon at 4K, so that might have that might have been it, man. That might have been it. All right, let's see here. Bloodborne, yeah. OJ, there's a small leak of the state of play and accidentally seen the screenshot of one game. Scrolled right past it really fast, looked at it more. Oh, okay, there was a leak of a game. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately paid, so yeah. Yeah, I don't know what, I don't want any, I guess we're already at this point, there's no point in doing any spoilers. We'll just, it's coming tomorrow, so yeah. Shout out to the Broccoli Rob, though. Bloodborne. Listen, you never know. Sony started DMCAing the Bloodborne demake and the Bloodborne PC version. So you never know. They might actually have a Bloodborne, something for Bloodborne. They might actually have it, guys. You never know, man. You never know. Do you think that any future Persona games will revisit the P3 ending to resolve Elizabeth and Makoto's storyline? I don't think so. If they didn't do it with P3 Reload, I don't think they're gonna do it not at this point, right? So I'm not sure. You know what still you know what sucks still in 2025? COVID. Oh, you got COVID again? Oh my goodness. That is not good if you got it again. I'm sorry, Broccoli Rob. That's why there could be something on Bloodborne, at least in the future. Yeah. Do you think that we'll see a rumor of old IPs getting remade, like the Legend of Dragoon? Oh, Legend of Dragoon. Yeah, that'd be really good. If there was a Legend of Dragoon remake, I'd be down for Legend of Dragoon remake. I am going to post the stream because it looks like we actually are doing okay. So I think I'm going to post the stream on Twitter to let people know that we're streaming, maybe if they want to come back. So I will post it. So let me do that real quick. I'm going to put some emojis and just say we're live. Just let people know that we are streaming. We're back. No issues, at least so far. I mean, like I said, this could all come crashing down on me, but I think for right now, yeah, we'll just. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Okay. What am I doing? Okay. Here we go. Everything froze for a second. I was about to say. Shout outs to Vadcent. Thank you for the membership re-up. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Vadcent. You are awesome, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. That's up with the 18 months. Let's go. We're good though. We're good. 18 months of Makiku Sharingan. Remember the old RPG called Thousand Arms on PS1? 1,000 Arms, or is it Wild Arms? I know Wild Arms. I don't know about Thousand Arms. D Money with the 50, the big 50 months. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much to D Money. State of play at 6 a.m. No, it's at 2 p.m. PT, 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I mean, I don't know where you are in the world, but I don't think it's 6 a.m. So yeah, it's good stuff. Tomorrow, hopefully we can, looks like we're going to be okay. Looks like we're going to be okay for the stream as long as I keep all the settings exactly how they are right now. So yeah. Yeah, there's a Wild Arms and then there's also Thousand Arms. Not sure if there's a relation. I don't think that there's a relation. No, I don't think there is. Imagine if Halo Master Chief Collection gets announced tomorrow at the State of Play. That would be the ultimate dagger in the hearts of hardcore Xbox guys. I'll say this now, so I want to make sure that I say this so when it happens, you guys aren't going to be like, OJ, oh! I personally feel that eventually every single manufacturer will do third party, will put some of their games on other platforms. I think Nintendo will at some point, sometime. There'll be something. I don't know if it's going to be the full slate, but eventually everyone's going to start putting stuff on more systems. I mean, that's just what's going to happen. But obviously Microsoft has broke the biggest trend, you know, and just said, hey, you know what? We going all in, you know, so yeah. Maybe Wolverine finally shows up. Yeah. Rain, GTA 6 trailer tomorrow at 2 p.m. Life is good. I don't know if there's a GTA 6 trailer. I don't know about all that. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, Wolverine would be good. Wolverine would be good. It's your third time catching it. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you to get the vaccine, man, but you might want to consider it. Listen, I know some people have strong opinions about vaccines and all that, but I mean, you might want to just say you might want to consider it. I'm not trying to be mean, although you're probably building up your immunity to it is probably getting better and better. But I mean, I don't know if COVID's like a Saiyan, like in Dragon Ball Z. You know what Saiyans, when they get bodied, they get stronger after they're done getting bodied. So I don't know if you're like that with COVID. But yeah, man. But we'll see. I'll see. mRNA technology is a ruse, or is it ruse? What are you talking about, Tino? What technology? Bro, I got the shot and the booster. I mean, thankfully you're not dead then, if that's the case. If you got the shot and the booster and you still get, bro, you'd be in rough shape if you didn't have that. So thankfully everything's good there. All right, at least you can get it and feel good enough to chat and stuff like that. Man, that's crazy. Where do you think that you're getting it from? Where do you think the contamination is coming from? Because clearly somebody has it around you, or somebody. Do you think it's just from work, shaking people's hand in the same airspace? How do you think that you're getting it? Ah, Vegas trip. Oh, okay, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it to you. That'll do it to you for sure. Yeah, I've got the vac. I got it multiple times. Like I think I got 2 or 3. I think I got 3. I know I got 2 for sure. I think I definitely caught it though, but the symptoms, I was just like like every single like 2 seconds. It wasn't that bad, but it was like, I think I got it, but I think I got it one time in 2022 maybe, but it wasn't too bad. I never tested for it. I just stayed in my house. You know, and just whenever I went out, I just wore a mask. I used to be where I got sick and let it run its course, but then I thought, why do I go through all the symptoms? Unknown amount of time smurfs that. Yeah, I know exactly. Fitting having the my theme while I'm using her in Street Fighter 6. Nice. So how is she playing Street Fighter 6? Are you enjoying like the gameplay with her? Is she like pretty good? Went to a show, the Sphere comedy show, so probably there. Yeah, probably there, man. Probably there. That's what did it to you. Definitely what went on there. Make sure you guys hit that like button though. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. So I appreciate you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Just pretty good overall. I'm bad, but it's still fun learning. What system do you have Street Fighter on, Party Man? Yes, Gates Royale. Yes, that's a good question. Should you hit that like button? Absolutely, you should hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, you should definitely subscribe to the channel as well. We also have 12 more combos before we hit 60 1-hour extension. So I appreciate you guys coming out. The only thing that I'm gonna miss is that on the multi-stream, it would pull up my little chat and pull up the time that I that I have on stream. So now I have to actually go back and look at my little player here. But I guess I can crop this and I can put it like where it's like live on a ticker. I can put that on stream. Like I can definitely do that for next time. Like add a web page, then crop it, then put it on there. I can do that. I think I can also add a music player, like crop, like right underneath, like over there, underneath the thing. I could put like the music right underneath that. I think I can do that. So I'll probably do a couple different upgrades, guys. I'll add a live ticker. I'll add like the time that we've been live. Actually, no, you guys can already see that. But I mean, I guess I can do that. And then I can also add a mute for the music as well. I can add it right underneath the comments. So I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'll work on those. Didn't know you were live again. Yeah, I know. That's why I started to post it. I posted it on Twitter, And I was hoping if you guys hit the like button, more people will get the notification. But I know I probably blasted you guys' notifications today with the multiple different live streams that we went through. But it looks like we're good now. It looks like I found the setting that I need to find. The funniest thing that it wasn't my router, dude. It wasn't my router. That's the funniest thing. So I went out there and I dropped that on the router for no reason. My router was fine, but you guys were saying that I needed a new router anyway because it's been too many years. But I think, yo, that router, it's Old Faithful, man. The router is Old Faithful. Like it was working fine. Am I from Chicago? No, I'm not from Chicago. Aerith, what's up, Aerith? Welcome. How you doing today? Welcome, D Ziller. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, hit that like button if you have not, guys. We are at, how many likes are we at anyway? We're at 50 likes, so let's see if we can get to 100 likes. So we just needed 50 more. We got enough people here to get that done too, so let's go. We got enough people to get it done. So if you guys have questions too, tag me at players, hashtag players by itself. Let's go over the Monster Hunter news once again because Monster Hunter is all cool. So yeah, Monster Hunter is a thing as well. So we're gonna talk about that. So here's the thing with Monster Hunter. The developer, Mr. Tsushimoto. Let me pull up the article on My Nintendo News. So Mr. Tsushimoto said this about Monster Hunter Wilds for the Switch 2. He said, of course, regarding Monster Hunter Wilds platform, we don't have anything extra to announce beyond what's already out there. The Japanese developer tells Game Reactor Envoy Javier, Mr. Javier, in the video, but we're also in a bit of the same position as everyone else with the Switch 2. It's such a new announcement, and we would need to take our time in the near future to know exactly the nature of the hardware and how we'll use it best, and something that's going to be in the near future for us. So yeah, some people think that they can do like a, you know, like an individual, like separate Monster Hunter game for the Switch 2. Some people think that there could be a port. I'm more of the line think that there's probably going to be a port of Monster Hunter Wilds, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. Everyone's gonna hope your stream is smooth all the way. I hope so, man. It's you know, we've been going for about 30 minutes or so, and it's been okay. It's been all right for right now. So we'll see if that holds up throughout the rest of the stream. I don't know if it will though. So yeah, I don't know if it will. We just talked about Monster Hunter, but we're also in Q&A, Yamoto. Hey, what's up, Samus? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? How are you doing? Welcome. PS5. Okay, PS5. So you're still doing the PS. Why not PC? Why not PC? Party man, you got a dope PC, don't you? Don't you got a good PC? I thought you got a good PC. Why are you playing on PS5? Why are you playing there? What's the game you like to see show up? The game that I like to see show up is probably Persona. If the Persona 6 was there, that'd be awesome. If Kingdom Hearts was there, that'd be awesome. If anything Legend of Dragoon was there, that'd be awesome. If anything like Japanese RPGs there, I'll be happy with that too. So as long as it's not the same games, you know, the same stuff over and over, you know, I think that'd be the thing that I wouldn't like. I wouldn't like the same stuff over and over, like the same, oh, we've heard about this game, they show it again, you know. So yeah. That's what I don't want. I don't want the same games like, oh, Metal Gear Solid Delta again, or oh, this game that's already been shown off at multiple different shows. I mean, that's fine, but like Sony and Microsoft have a sometimes they do that where they'll show the same games over and over, you know? What the state of play, just more live service? Well, apparently they changed their live service plans, but they still have some live service games ready to go, or in the chamber. So yeah, it's definitely might be a thing. Might actually be a thing. PS5 is more stable. PS5's definitely been more stable than my connection today, or than everything. So the funny thing is that once again, my connection is really good. I did internet speed tests. My connection's really good. It's my settings, or it's something else that was messing up. So I don't know. Kingdom Hearts 4, please, and anything, please. Only thing I care about for the state of play, yeah. Kingdom Hearts, that'd be good. Kingdom Hearts 4, when was that announced? Like 3 years ago? They announced that years ago. I think they probably shouldn't have announced. They should have just said, hey, look, we're working on a new Kingdom Hearts game, guys. We'll show it when it's ready. I think they should have just done that. So yeah. Let's see here. In 2022, okay. Also, anything on Missing Link? Missing Link, that is the that's the, what's it called, right? That's the mobile game, right? So yeah, that's the mobile game. What if the state of play was okay? Yeah, he said more live service. What do you guys think though? Does anybody here actually like a lot of live service games? Like, we're always bashing live service, so like a lot of people probably don't want to speak up about if they like live service games. But I mean, I know some of you guys like Fortnite and stuff like that, so I think that's like people like that game. So yeah. People definitely like Fortnite. So yeah. Let's see here. For Switch? What for Switch? It's fine for mobile games. Only live service I play is Rocket League. Rocket League's like not even, it's like live service, but it's like not even live service. Cause like you can buy the game, you can play it offline, like you can play single player, local multiplayer. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, like there's definitely live service elements to it and like seasons and online play and things like that, but it's like, it's almost like just a regular game with online play, you know? I don't know if I even consider that like live service. It just seems more like a regular game with online play. I did get a PC later for $20 to $30. For $20 to $30, but I had the PS5 version since it launched. Oh, okay. Okay, you get the PC copy. Okay, you got that as well. Death to live service except Rocket League. Yeah, I don't know if Rocket League is. We used to play Rocket League a lot on this channel. But like Rocket League has offline play, it's got local play, it's got like little game modes and stuff. Like I got a physical copy of Rocket League, like an actual real physical copy of Rocket League on my Switch. You know, before it went, it's free to play. Is it free to play now? I don't know. But I bought the game, you know. They have a pretty impressive port on the Switch, so I bought it. Does Splatoon count? Splatoon definitely has live service elements. I would say that it's a live service game, but not in the bad way. Like there's like live service doesn't have to be bad, you know, inherently bad. Like it can be good, but the problem is that too many times people, a lot of developers mess things up, you know, overall. When it comes down to like live service, they don't do it the right way. So I think that's the biggest problem more so than anything, you know? Kingdom Hearts Trilogy for Switch 2. Kingdom Hearts Trilogy. Yeah, if they brought over all those Kingdom Hearts games, that'd be good. That'd be very good if they brought over all those Kingdom Hearts games. I'd like it. I would like it. Cloud version, that's like, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, obviously it's not going to be the cloud version because the cloud version is automatically going to be available on the Switch too because of backwards compatibility. So, cloud version, not a good thing, but yeah. Yeah, Rocket League, I was just kind of trash at the game. Like, there was one time that I got kind of okay, but I was never really good at the game. I was always bad at Rocket League, but I kept on playing it and I got better and better. But I never got to where I was like really good. I'd be scoring a lot of goals. Like I would almost never score a goal whenever we played. Everyone was just dashing all over the place in that game. Late Krusty Porter Star Ocean 6 for the Switch 2. Happy to be the only one buying it. Well, that game's on PS4,
I highly
so
doubt Nintendo will put their games on PC,
Okay.
Xbox, or PlayStation in the future. They have too much of a monopoly in Japan and becoming more popular here in the West. To a lot of people, Nintendo is more of the exception than the rule.
I can see that. I mean, Nintendo's actually most popular here in the West. Like, if you want to know, like, where their highest sales rate is, it's in the West. So they are the most popular here in the West. Now, per capita or per person, obviously Japan, they dominate that market. So yeah, per capita or per person, yes, Japan, that's the number one. But in terms of overall popularity, like system sales, it's the US. So they already are incredibly popular here. But yeah, definitely like with the Switch 1, they're able to grow their install base way higher than it's been since like the DS, 3DS days. So that's definitely a good thing. But a lot of those customers, oh, sorry, not 3DS days. I meant to say Wii days, Wii and DS days. But a lot of those customers no longer exist. Like a lot of the customers that bought the Wii and the DS, they're on mobile. They're not in the gaming sphere anymore. So you can't. I mean, you can count them, but you really can't count them. They were never real hardcore customers anyway. You know. So when it comes to Nintendo's core customers and the expanded audience, this is the best that they've done in a long time. This is the best that they've done, probably like pure core customers since the, you can say 3DS, right? But I would probably say for like a console or just like for real, I'd probably say this is the best since like the Super Nintendo. This is like the best since the Super Nintendo NES days. Like it hasn't gotten better than that. Or like maybe you could even say like GBA, GBA days, before the DS. But yeah, or Game Boy days. But when it comes to home console, this is probably the best that they've had, maybe since like the Game Boy and the NES, between those two systems. Because between those two systems, they sold around what, 70 something million, almost 80, and the Switch is at 150 million. So lines up. I mean, obviously it's still quite a bit of ways away, but it's still like at least the closest in terms of dedicated core base and expanded audience. What's up, North? And he says, hey, OJ, the chances of Bloodborne out of 10? I would say 50-50. 50-50. What's up, Chris? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Roger? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Super Nintendo. It got so sweaty. Highest rank I made in the dunk in Champ 1 division. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Rocket League. Okay, yeah. Rocket League is crazy. The people that play that game are nuts. Shout out to the African Triforce. Thank you for the $3 and the going further beyond. We're very close, only 8 combos away. But Triforce, to address what you're saying, I see what you're saying with Nintendo and how they, probably won't do, probably won't do the whole, third party on, stuff. But I just think that, like, in the distant future, let's just say, not this upcoming gen, but the following gen, does Nintendo take, I don't know, Mario Sunshine and put that on PC or put that on TVs or put that on whatever, like streaming on a TV, like where you can directly pay for, let's say you put Nintendo Switch Online, you directly pay for it and you get a streaming service that beams directly to supported TVs. And maybe you can even download it, or supported Apple, whatever. You can play Mario Sunshine on your Apple iPad, like in the future. Like, I think something like that could happen. Like, individual select games where they're just like, it doesn't really matter if this game is exclusive on Nintendo's hardware or not. Like Mario Sunshine or Mario 64. Mario 64, it does not matter if Mario 64 is exclusive on Nintendo's system or not. Like, I think something like that would be, why not? Like, take Apple, stream it to TVs in the future. Let people play Mario 64. You can pay $5 or $10 or whatever. You get Mario 64. And that might even draw some new people to say, oh, I like Mario now. Let me get whatever whatever the new Mario game. So I think something like that could happen. I'm not going to sit there and say that it's going to be like all their games. But, yeah. I could see Nintendo with the PC launcher in about 2 gens. Yeah, like, eventually there'll be something. Something in the future. Like I said, I don't know when, but something. Yo, left top with the $1.99. Thank you so much, Mr. Left Top. I appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate it, brother. Let's go, baby. And he just says, woo! Like Homer Simpson, woo! Let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, left top. Shout outs to Tat. 6 combos away from that patented 1 hour. Hey, yo. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let go. I love this theme from the Street Fighter EX3 OST Matador theme of Vega. It's so good. I'm actually excited that Switch 2 will be able to run Rocket League really well, so that I can play it on there. Switch 1 runs Rocket League really well. It runs it at 60 frames per second, and I think it's like 900p 60 frames. So you don't need to wait for Switch 2 to run Rocket League well, right? I mean, like, it runs at 60 on Switch 1. Let's see here. Has anyone played Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition on PS5? Is it good? I've played Darksiders 2. I haven't played it on PS5, but I've played it. I played it on PC, and I think I played it on Wii U as well. I think I played it on Wii U. Yeah, I bought it. It was like $5, or it was like $1 or something on Wii U, so I bought it there. Yeah, it's good. So it's probably better on there. No, it looks crusty on Switch 1. I don't know. I played it on Switch 1. Looks fine to me, but maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But you said run well. As in, like, usually when people say run well, they mean it's like the frame rate is bad. That's usually what people say when it says run well. But yeah, it's all good. Whatever you like, or however you feel. Let's see. Hey, what's up, Shaw X? Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? I missed you in there. Let's go, Shaw X. Welcome, man. How are you doing? We've had all sorts of issues up until recently. Looks like things are a little bit better now. But yeah, things are a little bit better now. But we'll see. We will see. Just cool. Thanks. Been looking forward to it. Yeah, I've been playing Earthbound for the first time. It's pretty far. Really loving it. I can see why this cult following. Yeah, Earthbound's great, man. I played Earthbound back in the day. The marketing for the game was interesting. Yeah, Earthbound is awesome. It's really good. That's why people really want Reggie. Give us Mother 3. People really want that, man. People really want that. So we'll see. We'll see if it happens in the future. I mean, probably not. But, I mean, we'll see. We will see. Earthbound is go. Yeah, Earthbound's really good. I ordered the English repo card of Mother 3 with the case 2. Nice, nice. Yeah. That's one thing to do. I mean, people want it. Obviously, people want it on the Switch. So, maybe one of these days we get that. You know, listen. It's been like the biggest thing for the longest time, man. So we'll see overall with that. DS Lite, yeah. What's up, Brian Wright? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, brother? Shout outs. If you guys have questions, feel free to tag me at Players. It's hashtag Players by itself. We already went over a lot of the topics, and this stream has just been so broken up, so it's like, eh. But, like I said, we got more stuff to talk about as well. We did recently discuss some of the stuff with Switch 2. We know that April Direct is coming up, but I talked about some of the third-party stuff that's happening right now. I got some word, and I talked about this in my video. I talked about this, so I'm going to discuss it right after this. That's it! Uroburos! Blast at $26? What?
Stuck in deadlocked traffic. Never though I see the day lol anyways getting the renders done and such.
Yes,
but
sir.
Wonder what the state of play will look like. Thumbs up anyways. Been a while. Needed to dono today for sure.
Yo.
Music request Mario Party DK Jungle theme X.
Mario Party DK Jungle, I got you. Thank you. And that's it with the JoJo.
Hey OJ, I just made it to High Master rank on SF6 with Dulcine.
Woo.
Gonna keep grinding for Grandmaster. Come on and join me, brother.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. You and Party Man need to Need to fight for sure. You and Party Man need to fight for sure. But I want to say, speaking of fighting, the Combo Breakers and the you guys know what time it is. 1 hour. Mario Party DK Jungle music. Ayo, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mr. Vincent, you are now the new stream ninja as well. Justin's still at the top of the board though with the $29. Anybody does 29 or more, you can beat out Justin. 26 to beat up my man Vadcent, not to be confused with Vlad Cent. Shout outs to Creosin Bomb. Dude, I'm so happy. Creosin, you are getting super good at that game, man. You are getting like really good. You got super master ranks and all that. High master rank. Yo, that's awesome. And that's it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. We got this extension DK Mario Party music DK Jungle. Let's go. Shout outs to the homies. I appreciate you guys. Combo Breakers coming through almost at that 100 bonus stream. Hope we can get a bonus stream as well this week. Let's go. 1 hour extension unlocked. I don't know where we're at on actually time when it comes to, like I said, we already streamed for however long, but I'll go. Probably we can do like another hour. I think that would be good. I think that actually make it, you know, because we get the 60. If we get to 100, we'll get the 10 more combos and we'll get to the bonus, of course. Let's go. JoJo Boys in the house, yo. That's it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. That really does help out. Let me get the JoJos on the board here as well. 3 on the board there, so 5 total. I appreciate you guys tonight, man. Yeah, it's good to have you back. Welcome back, Brian. We're gonna get stuff ready for my room too. Finally, the green screen might be coming to an end, guys. Unless it's like probably like reactions, like Nintendo Directs or State of Plays. I'll probably use green screen, but I'm probably gonna be done with the green screen coming up. I know I'm late. It was supposed to be last year, but I finally, like I said, I gotta wait a little bit. Sometimes you gotta budget. You know, don't always have the money to do everything that you want to do, so you got to budget. So I'm budgeting accordingly. Budgeting accordingly, man. So yeah, it might be the end of the era. I'll bring it back for some things. I mean, if you guys want the green screen, some days we might bring the green screen back, you know. But I'm putting together the room, you know. All right, take it easy, Dior. I'm sorry that I had to start so late. You got to go to sleep. You got school and stuff tomorrow, right? All right, Dior. Dior, I actually want to talk to you about something later, a potential opportunity, Dior. Creosin Bomb with another JoJo!
Thanks, man. I was going through a slump in the last phase, but a pro player gave me some tips after going 0 to 20 against him. Ooh. Since then, it's been going great thanks to him.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, you know, that's the thing about the community. Most guys in the community, most guys and girls are really helpful and will give you some tips and pointers if you ask. So I mean, it sucks when you're going through a slump. I've been through that, like in Smash Brothers or Pokken Tournament, where I just like lose in a row because you're fighting against good players once you get higher up in rank. But yeah, man, you just got to keep it going. You know, just got to keep it going, keep positive, keep it good. And you know what else we got to do? We also got to do a little bit of keeping Mr. Cloud positive. Let's go. Cabazon, a Greyhound crash. Ooh, well, thankfully you weren't involved in it. That sense, so I'm very happy that you're not involved in that. Big love though, 100 on the combo board. Vincent, appreciate you. Creosin Bomb with the double back-to-back JoJo Boys combo breakers. 100 on the board tonight. I did not expect that. Thank you guys so much. Let's keep it rolling. If you have music, let me know. Creosin Bomb, I got you. We're gonna play after some more of this DK music. If you have questions, feel free to tag me at PlayerS's hashtag PlayerS by itself as well. Hit that like button. I think we're at like how many likes are we at? We're at 60. Oh, we're only at 69. Very nice, but still, we got to get 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. Let's do that. Non-gaming questions. Sorry if it's not allowed, but I always wondered if your favorite music artist or favorite album, including video game music. Well, that's a video game, so it's not really too off question or whatever, or off topic. But no, yeah, feel free. My favorite music artist. My favorite artist is probably Eminem. If I had to go based off of who have I listened to the most, and I feel that I like the most, it'd probably be Marshall Mathers, Eminem, Slim Shady, whatever you want to call him. It'll probably be him. I like most of his music, not everything, but I like most of his music. So I'm gonna probably go with Eminem for my favorite. In terms of album, you know, there's a lot of good albums. There's a lot of good albums over the years. But if I had to say, like, what did I like the most, that probably like Eminem, like Marshall Mathers LP, or Encore, or, you know, something Eminem, or maybe even like Nappy Roots had a really good album when I like in the mid 2000s, like early mid 2000s, and I really liked that album. So I forgot what it was called though. And I know there was an album, like, I think in the 90s, I think Nelly. I like Nelly. And there was, I think it was like Country Grammar. I don't know what that album was, but I thought that was pretty good. In terms of video game album, I mean, Chrono Trigger, Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I mean, video game, you can go on for forever. But yeah, I'd probably say Chrono Trigger is probably my favorite music video game, like, collection, like, album. Chrono Trigger, probably that. But yeah. No God of War news at the state of, we'll be at the State of Play tomorrow. Probably not God of War. Probably not God of War. No, probably not. Did I pre-order Soul Reaver CE from the limited run? No, I'm not a Soul Reaver fan. So, no. Watermelon chicken and grits. Yes, that's it. Watermelon chicken and grits. Yeah, Nappy Roots was cool back in the day. I like them. Oh no, hell no, man, y'all done up and done it. Oh no, hell no, boy, y'all done up and done it. Oh no, hell no, man, y'all done up and done it. Y'all done up and done it, man, y'all done up and done it. Yo, that song's awesome. I love that song. Best game album, Persona 5 Royal. Persona 5 Royal is very good. I actually might like Persona 5 Strikers album a little bit more. But yeah, for me, Chrono Trigger is definitely like the GOAT music album, you know, overall. Chrono Trigger is my favorite. Encore was his best album. Yeah, Encore is a really good album. The album was called Country Grammar. Okay, yeah, Nelly, Country Grammar. That's a good album. It was good. I liked Nelly back in the day. I liked him. So yeah, he's good. He's good. Outkast is probably my favorite hip hop group. Outkast is very good. I used to listen to Outkast all the time. The Bombs Over Baghdad, what was it? The Sorry Miss Jackson, you know, all that stuff. Like Andre 3000, I thought he was cool. I liked him. You know, so I used to listen to Outkast. Yeah, they're good. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Baby. I like that song. It's cool. So yeah, you know, I was an Outkast fan for sure. For sure. Big Boy's amazing, and so is Andre 3K. Yeah, they're both good. Tropical Freeze soundtrack feels like it should be a major film, so it's so good. Yeah, Tropical Freeze it's a good soundtrack. It fits like what they're doing, you know, overall with the, you know, with the what's it called? With the game. So it definitely fits. Definitely fits. Chrono Trigger OST is goated, man. It's hard. It's so good. There's so many bangers on there. Like every track is good. Like I can't think of a single track that I'm like, oh, skip or I don't like. They're all really good. All really, really, really good. I always wanted to make like a video on like best video game music, like OSTs. Like because I know Miss Click really loves music too. She used to be like in the band, so I wanted to maybe do like a video, like a collaboration with Miss Click on video game music. Yeah, proper setting context for VGM music is the best. Yes. Street Fighter Third Strike. Street Fighter Third Strike has an incredible soundtrack. I mean, you guys know we got Third Strike music playing right now. You know, and I love Third Strike music. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. Very good. Shout outs to Krios and Bomb though, man. I appreciate the double donos coming in. 100 on the board. Let's go. Keep it rolling. Get a double platinum on the board. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for your support tonight, man. You guys are goated. Fat Joe, Terror Squad, Lean Back. Yeah, that's old school. Final Fantasy X. Yeah, Final Fantasy X's music's good too. It's good. Let's see. It was all that put me on Third Strike. Yeah, Street Fighter music in general. I would argue also that Street Fighter 2 has one of the best soundtracks. Like every single theme, whenever you hear Street Fighter 2, you don't even need to know the name of the song. You already know whose theme it is. Like if you play Street Fighter 2 music, you know who Ryu's theme, Ken's theme, Blanca's theme, Zangief's theme, Chun-Li's theme, Cammy's theme, Fei Long's theme, Vega's theme, Balrog's theme, M. Bison's theme, Sagat's theme. Like you know exactly whose theme it is on every single track. T-Hawk, DJ. Like it's like burned into my brain. Like I know everybody's music from like Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, right? Like that one, let's just say that. Like you just know it. So I would say Street Fighter 2, man. Street Fighter 2, you like it's so memorable, all the different tracks. So memorable. I would say that Sonic old like Sonic 1, Sonic 2 music is a bit more memorable than Sonic Adventure music. Except for like, okay, yeah, you have like the Escape from the City, and I get that, you know. But a lot of the music from like Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, like Chemical, Plant Zone, you know, the Casino Zone, Green Hills, and all that, you know, is just so memorable in Sonic. Or even like Sonic Mania. Like Sonic Mania's music to me is just so much more memorable. I'm a music nerd and I love Sagat's theme. Changes the time signatures constantly. It's very technical. Yeah, Sagat's theme is really good. Streets of Rage 2 has great music as well. Dun, 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 dun. Go straight. Dun, 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 dun. Like it's good stuff. Darkstalkers has great music as well. Great music. I gotta start using more Darkstalkers music in my videos. Who was my main in Street Fighter 2? My main was always Ken. I've always been a Ken main for forever since. I mean, I played the original Street Fighter, but I didn't really know what it was back then. But like when Street Fighter 2 came out, I was always a Ken main. My brother was always a Ryu main. We'd always be going back and forth. He'd beat me up. I'd start crying and complaining that he's beating me up. But yeah, I've always been a Ken guy. Always been a Ken guy. Although I can use a lot of the characters just because I used to play that game religiously. But yeah, Ken's my guy. Oh yeah, Killer Instinct. You can't forget Killer Instinct. I was huge on Killer Instinct back in the day, man. Oh my gosh, I'm Cinder. Oh man, Killer Instinct was great. Very good. Mega Man music is always goated. Mega Man X music, very good, very memorable music throughout the history. I mean, we play a ton of Mega Man music on here, so yeah. Fei Long was my dude in Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Yeah, Fei Long's great, man. He's so cool. I mean, we all just liked him, you know, Bruce Lee, right? So it's like pull out the nunchucks, like whenever you win. I love that part. It's so good. But a part of me wondered why doesn't he use the nunchucks? Like, but that I guess that'd be cheating. Fei Long would never do that. Fei Long is a very proud martial artist, so I don't think he'd hit somebody with nunchucks that doesn't have weapons themselves. Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat. That's why you liked him in Mortal Kombat. What did you like about him? Oh, because like Bruce. Okay, yeah, Bruce Lee. Okay, yeah. Was he a Bruce Lee copy though? Liu Kang, was he? I guess maybe a little bit. Yeah, I never thought about Liu Kang as a Bruce Lee. I always just saw him as like, you know what he reminded me of, even though he's not, it reminded me of the dude from Bloodsport. Even though he's clearly not him, but it reminded me of that dude because of the hair. Like the main villain in Bloodsport that Jean-Claude fought against. Yeah, the Jeet Kune Do stance like Bruce Lee. I never saw him like. But you're right, though. You're right. I mean, I guess it is kind of like a brute, but I never saw him. For some reason, I never saw him that way. Back in the day, I never saw him as that. But yeah, I did use Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat 9. That's the most serious that I ever got about being good at Mortal Kombat was Mortal Kombat 9 on the Xbox 360. I used 2 characters. I used Johnny Cage and I used Liu Kang. Those were my 2 characters. And I actually went online and fought people and won. Johnny Cage was kind of broken in that game though. You just do knees and just pressure people like crazy. Then throw your little sludge bomb thingy that he has. But yeah, I used to use Liu Kang and I used to use Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 9, but that was the most I ever played, like got serious about a fighting game or about a Mortal Kombat fighting game. I never played Mortal Kombat seriously in terms of like playing people online and things like that. I never did. It was just that one particular game that I played serious in that game. So yeah. I'm out, brother, but awesome hanging out a bit. Wish your channel best success this year. You're one of the GOAT gaming channels, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that, Brian. We'll see you next time, man. Thanks for coming out. So, hey, what's up, Sicilian? Welcome to the stream. I know you don't like Sega, but honestly, they have some amazing music. Wait, who says that I don't like Sega? I never said that I don't like Sega. I never said that I don't like Sega. I don't think I've said that. I don't think I've said that I don't like Sega. Yeah, I don't think I've said that. I like Sega. Sega's good. I mean, I like Atlas. I like Sega a lot. So don't say that I don't like Sega. Don't say that. Do not say that. I like Sega. I like Sega. It's just, you know, there's some things that I don't like, but there's a lot of things that I like. A lot of things that I like about Sega. Shout out to Sicilian though. Welcome to the stream, brother. How you doing today? Yes, Killer Instinct was awesome. Yes, Killer Instinct was great. Pumpkin Hill, yeah, Pumpkin Hill's dope, man. Yeah, the rap, yeah, it's good. 90s and 2000s was the golden age for, I think golden age of fighting games. Yeah, it really was. There was so many fighting games. It was kind of like too much though, but yeah, it was good. Let's see. MK9 might be the best one. I got really into it too. Yeah, it's really good. MK9's really good. Hey, what's up, Mr. Zerkron? Phantasy Star has great music as well. I used to play Phantasy Star back in the day. I used to play Phantasy Star a lot. All right, OJ, traffic jam has been lifted. Hey, let's go. The ambulance came through and helped those people out, so I'm able to go home. Yes! Yes! Shout out to that set. Let's go, brother. Glad that you're able to make it back. And actually, I think we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have a messed up here. I think we have 6 JoJo's. Yeah. We have 6 JoJo's because Justin did a 20 earlier. So I'm off by 1. Let's go. Shout out to the JoJo boys. Let's go. Combo breakers. Mario Kart 9. Mario Kart MK9, Mario Kart 9. Did somebody say Mario Kart? Did somebody say Mario Kart? Party man, we need the new Mario Kart. We need it. We need it now. Gas station, yeah, get the gas, go home. I'm sorry that you were in that traffic jam. At least I was able to provide some entertainment for you. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than having a traffic jam, but then actually listening to somebody that you like. So yeah. Happy Console Gamer was obsessed with Phantasy Star Online. It's cool seeing his videos about playing it online on the GameCube and the keyboard controller. Oh, I wish I had the money and the means to play it at the time. Back then I didn't, but I wish I did. I really wish I had the, like, I got to play it like online, but only through like other people. Like I never got to really be into it because we never had an online connection solid enough and everything set up enough to play it. Like we never did, but I did play it a little bit, but it was always at friends' houses. But I wish I did it because it probably would have been the best thing ever done. I played a lot of it offline. I played a ton of the game offline, which the game had a full single player campaign offline. It even had multiplayer. You could have 4 people on one console playing. It was dope. Like that was back when games were real, a man's man, a woman's woman game, you know, like a real person's game, whatever, a they them's game, whatever you want to identify. It was a real gamers game. That was back when games had grit, when games had cojones and aura. Right now, there's no aura. Right now, I'll compare games right now. Well, not all games, just some. But I just say, with the exception of a few players. But back in the day, it's like the NBA in the 90s and the 80s compared to the NBA now. Oh, players are definitely good. Everything, like, you know, a lot of players are faster, stronger, better, whatever. But it's lacking the aura. It's lacking the aura of Michael Jordan. It's lacking the aura of, like, the bigs. It's lacking the aura of what we got before. It's good. NBA's okay. But, man, it's just lacking that. Games lack aura. Western games in particular lack a lot of aura. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I definitely listen to a lot of podcasts and stuff. Like, I've been listening to everybody dunk on Nick, right? Like, the whole first things first after the Chiefs lost. Oh, man, I went to go get my hair cut today. Went to go run some errands, you know, and I was completely fine. It makes the drives just go right by. Like, I had to drive across town, and it made the drive just go right by. I was like, oh, heck yeah, I'm going to listen to this first things first podcast. And, you know, it was so funny. They were dunking on him, man. They busted out the freaking confetti. They busted out people talking about, you know, F game, like the L. They had break dancers coming. It was great. It was great. The crap. Yeah. And the reason why I like it, because he was so cocky and confident throughout the whole year, despite the Chiefs not really playing great all year and getting bailed out by their refs. Like, all it took was one team to not fall for their fake aura, the fake Chiefs aura BS. I mean, yeah, you become a dynasty off the choking 49ers. Like, did you play against Montana and Young? No, you played against Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy. They became a dynasty off of a bunch of chokers, dude. Off the most choking coach in all time, well, outside of the Buffalo Bills coach, but the second most choking coach in the history of Super Bowl chokers. Yeah, you became a dynasty off of him. He's choked 3 Super Bowls away. Shanahan's choked 3 Super Bowls away. He's one of the biggest chokers of all time. That's how you became your dynasty? Off of the 49ers? The choking 49ers? It just makes me sick. I'm happy for the Eagles, though. But yeah, you became a dynasty off of a chokers. That's not aura. I'm sorry. Everyone's just scared of the Chiefs for no reason. The Eagles just came in and said, we're not scared of you. We're going to bust your butt from snap to finish. Like, thankfully, somebody came in and proved that they're not gods. It was great. So good. So good to see that. They were coming there in a green suit. Mahomes, who do you think you are? You think that you're already better? You think that you're Tom Brady? You think that you're better than Tom Brady because you became a dynasty off of the 49ers? Bro, stop. Stop. Come there in a green suit. Oh my God. I ain't gonna get me started. Anyway, moving on. Seriously, Shanahan's the biggest choker. Even before he was the coach for the 49ers, they had the Patriots, for those who don't know, they had the Patriots down 28-3, like in the third quarter. The game was over. It was 28-3, and they couldn't muster up more than what they scored, like 3 more points. They had a field goal that would have put the game away. Shanahan calls a pass play. Matt Ryan gets sacked. That kicks him out of field goal range, so they can't kick the field goal. He did just bad plays choking, then choked in overtime, too. Like, generational choker. Good coach, but generational choker. To be fair, Bills got blown out 3 of the 4 Super Bowls they lost. Kind of hard to choke when there wasn't. That's called a choke. If you get to 4 Super Bowls in a row and you lose all 4 of them, you choked. Because there ain't no way that you get to 4 Super Bowls in a row and you choke away all 4 times. Like, no, you shouldn't be getting blown out. You know what happens when you don't choke? The Eagles got to the Super Bowl, right? A couple of years ago, they got to the Super Bowl. They got beat. They said, okay, what did Nick Sirianni... I got a lot of respect for Nick Sirianni now. What did he say? He said, I've been going through this since we got beat. He said, I've been going through every scenario. He's like, I've been planning and going through every scenario. And when we get back, it's going to be a bit different. That's what he said. And that's what they did. What did Shanahan do? He choked away the game the same way he choked away the game last time. He didn't make any damn adjustments. Yeah, they were a little bit better because they had a better quarterback. Brock Purdy's better than Garoppolo. But that's the only reason why the game was closer. They still fumbled. They still played like Dookie. They still had tons of 3-and-outs. They still had stalled drives. Their defense still couldn't stop anything in the second half. They did the same choke job as they did in the first Super Bowl. But it was a little bit better because their quarterback was better. That's it. But they did the same. They made the same mistakes. The Eagles, that's a well-coached team. You go back, it's the same Patrick Mahomes that beats up on chokers. When he plays against good teams, it was a close game. And then he got blasted by Tom Brady against the Bucks versus the Chiefs. And then he got blasted again. He can only really beat the 49ers. That's it. And they choked. Yeah, he got lucky against the Eagles the first time. Patrick Mahomes was a checkdown merchant in that game. They got lucky against the Eagles. For some reason, Jalen Hurts fumbled the ball and they ran it back for a touchdown. Yeah, when the refs aren't on your side, when you're not getting fumble recoveries for touchdowns, lucky, yeah, you got blasted by that same team. You know? So, what a fake dynasty. A fakesty. A fakesty. That's what I'm calling it. A fake dynasty. What do you think about the potential Nintendo Direct on February 19th? There's a State of Play tomorrow, so that's out. And Pokemon Presents final week. The 19th? Oh man, I hope it's not. I think I have something I'm doing that day, so I hope it's not that day. And if it is that day, I hope it's really early in the morning. I hope it's super early in the morning if that's the case. But who put out the date of the 19th? Oh, or was that one, what was it? The maintenance schedule for the 19th? Maybe it was that. Wait, I thought that choking is giving the game away when you had the opportunity to win it. Bills didn't have a chance against the Cowboys in Washington. Choked against the Giants, though. Yeah, but to me, if you go to 4 Super Bowls, you can't lose all 4. That's just called a choke to me. If you go to 4 Super Bowls, you can't lose all 4. To me, you choked away your chance. But I see what you're saying. That is kind of the traditional choke. But if you go to 4 Super Bowls in a row and you lose all 4, that's a generational, like, losing and choking. You weren't prepared. How can you get blown out so bad in 3 out of the... You're not prepared. You choked. You were not prepared. There's no way that they should have lost that bad in all those Super Bowls. So, they were burning Kermit the Frog in the streets of Philly. Good. So tired of that wearing a green suit. Wearing a green suit? Who gives you the right to wear a green suit to play against the Eagles? For what? Because you beat them because of the flags that you guys got and because Jalen Hurts decided to accidentally fumble the ball y'all were scored for a touchdown? He outplayed you, Mahomes. He outplayed you. Wearing a green suit. That's so, oh my gosh. I'm so glad he lost. I'm so sick and tired of that dude. Let's see here. Rams gave the Eagles the toughest time. They did. They probably gave them the toughest time throughout the playoffs. Gotcha. Yeah, and them Cowboys that were loaded. I know my pops and the Cowboys fan. He can't stand Jerry Jones though. Yeah. I mean, without Jerry Jones though, y'all don't win those 3 titles in the 90s though. Last time Philly front couldn't get their footing because the field was trash. We see what happened. Exactly. They got lucky. This is the fakest dynasty ever. It's the fake. They were slipping all over the place. They had a flag, a holding penalty. They had Jalen Hurts that just muffed the ball somehow. You know, whatever the case was, right? Like they were slipped. I mean, what a fake dynasty. You play against the choking 49ers where they had you guys dead to rights in the 4th quarter, both times up, you know, up a score plus, like a fakesty. The quarterbacks he's beaten. Jimmy Garoppolo, Jalen Hurts once when he was young Jalen Hurts, and Brock Purdy, young Brock Purdy. That's who he's beaten for their dynasty. Good job. Congratulations. If Joe Burrow had a defense, they would have beaten the Chiefs this year. Yeah, his defense was trash. Kansas City got choked at the Super Bowl player. Kansas City was not prepared. That wasn't a choke. That's actually them. They got bodied. That was not a choke. The Eagles were the better team. That was not a choke. They got bum rushed and they didn't get the refs helping them out. at every single opportunity, and there was no slipping on the field, so the Philly pass rush could get there. That wasn't a choke to me. That was a booty kicking. Were they prepared? No, they're just not that. They weren't that good. They were getting bailed out by the refs every year or every single game. If the Chiefs didn't get bailed out by the refs, they would have probably been 9-8 this year. But they got bailed out by the refs a million times. So that wasn't a choke. Eagles just straight up beat them in the trenches. Yeah, Eagles just bodied them in the trenches. No choke job. They just got absolutely demolished in the trenches. Panthers almost beat both teams, so they both kind of suck. That's true. Well, I think that a lot of times, sometimes they take the Panthers easy. It's like, oh, it's going to be an easy game. It's like, wait a minute. No, we're coming to play. You know? The green suit was a bad move. It really was a bad move. He looks absolutely stupid right now. Wear your colors, dude. Wear your red or wear your crimson, whatever the hell the Chiefs. Wear that. Coming there in a green suit. That pissed me off, man. I'm like, okay, I'm rooting for Philly. At first, I didn't know. I'm like, I'm going to just be neutral. But when I saw that green suit, I was like, okay, you're a douchebag. Like, you Kermit the Frog looking. You know, you Kermit the Frog looking. No, like, okay, you're a douche. All right. I'm rooting for Philly now. I was already kind of leaning that way anyway, because I don't like the Chiefs beating the Niners twice. But when I saw that green suit, I was like, okay, calm. Like, who do you think you are? Roger Starbuck? Who do you think you are? Tom Brady already? Who do you think you are? Like, you gotta be kidding me. They tried so hard to stop the run. They gave up some passes. Yeah, they bottled up Barkley, but then yeah, they did give up passes. Their defensive backs look pretty pedestrian. I mean, usually McDuffie and those guys are pretty good, but they were getting burnt. They were getting handled. Like, they locked up all the Niners receivers, you know, in the Super Bowl, in the last Super Bowl. Yeah, I'm hoping that the NFL actually makes some legitimate changes to the rules. No more tiptoeing on the sideline. If you tiptoe on the sideline, that means you can get blasted. I don't care if you tiptoe then go out. In my opinion, the rules should state this. If you tiptoe the sideline, you're eligible to get hit no matter what. At any point, if you tiptoe the sideline, like act like you're going to go out but then stay in, you should be blasted. You should be treated as a runner. Another thing, if you're outside of the pocket, you're a runner. Another thing, no more quarterback sliding. Quarterbacks should not be able to slide. No more quarterback. If a quarterback runs, they should be hit. Plain and simple. If the quarterback is in the pocket and he goes down, okay, it's one thing. But if he's outside the pocket, he should be hit. He can be hit any type of way that any other player can be hit. Mahomes got bailed out all sorts of times with late hits this whole season. I'm so sick and tired of this. I'm gonna slide late. He did that against the Niners. He got multiple penalties against the Niners. One was choke simple as the picks were bad and he was seeing ghosts out there. I don't think it was a choke. It was, once again, to me, that wasn't a choke. It was the better team. They were rushing 4. They were dropping 7, right? Or they were dropping 7, and they have great corners that wouldn't let the receivers get open. They got Cooper. They've got great linebackers, and they got a great front 4 that was getting pressure. There was nowhere to throw with the ball. There was nowhere to go with the ball, and basically they were locking those receivers down. Nobody was open. And when you don't have refs bailing you out, you know, you don't have bad tiptoeing, bad calls, you've got a fast defense. Remember, the Phillies the number 1 defense. They're the number 1 defense in the NFL. So you're actually playing it, and you're not getting bailed out by calls. You know? So that's why the what's it called? That's why the Eagles won. They did that to Cam Newton when he was outside the pocket. The refs classified it as exactly when Cam Newton was a runner, he would get blasted. I mean, it was a little bit of a different NFL, but he would get blasted. To me, if you're outside the pocket and you're running any type of way, or you're outside the pocket, you can get hit just like anybody else, because they don't call those flags on running backs and all that. And no more sliding. Like, if somebody's coming at me full speed and they go with their cleats, I've got to hold up and not hit them. There should be no sliding. You need to give yourself up well before you start the slide. Not I'm running towards you full speed, and then all of a sudden I gotta gauge whether you're gonna slide or not. If you're Josh Allen, you're 6'5", and you've been known to run over people, what are you supposed to expect? There should be no sliding. There should be no nothing. If you're a runner, you can be hit. If you think that if you don't want to get hit, you need to go down. Don't get those extra yards. You need to go down. Otherwise, you should be hit. I'm so sick and tired of quarterbacks running. Even like what happened with what's his face with Trevor Lawrence when he got that late hit and people were making a big fuss about that because he knocked Trevor Lawrence out. He's sliding at him cleats first, man, and he went with his forearm and he hit him. It's like, stop running, then go down quicker, man. Go down quicker. Stop. You're sitting here sliding like it's baseball. This ain't baseball. It's football, not baseball. Stop sliding all over the place. They need to get rid of it. If you get out of the pocket, you get past the line of scrimmage, go down immediately. Don't run for more yards. If you're running for more yards, you're a runner. You can be hit. Plain and simple. So sick and tired of quarterbacks getting cheap, tacky yards. Mahomes did it against the Niners so many times. Tacky. Refs would let Cam get stabbed before they threw a fight. No, seriously. If Monster Hunter Wilds doesn't make it to Nintendo Switch 2 due to lack of power performance, do you think Capcom will do Monster Hunter for Switch 2 and ground up? Probably. I mean, they're gonna put Monster Hunter on Switch. They're gonna have a new Monster Hunter game one way or another, so they'll figure it out. Yo, what's up, Egomaniac Kid? Yeah, sorry for no Twitch, man. I've been having streaming issues all night, but it looks like I got something fixed here because, at least for now, we haven't had an issue, so it's good. Yeah, there should be a flop rule as well, but once again, the only people that get late hits and late calls usually are quarterbacks. So, I mean, I know Saquon got one, but that was clearly late after the ball went away from him. But yeah, man, like, yeah, Mahomes was flopping too, you know? Instead of play 40 minutes long, it could be 40 minutes of garbage. But no, it should be okay. What are you looking forward to seeing, or what do you think could be at the show? I think maybe Kingdom Hearts. I mean, if Kingdom Hearts was there, that'd be cool. If Persona was there, that'd be cool. I'm down. The only thing that I don't want a bunch of games that's already been announced, or a bunch of like, okay, here's some like Chinese new IPs, like just random stuff. Like, you know, I don't want that. Like, I kind of want like, you know, some actual like meat and potatoes with this one. Maybe a first party game or two, and I don't want them to just re-show stuff like Metal Gear Solid Delta and stuff that's already like we already seen that a bunch of times. So I'm hoping that it's actually like known good stuff, you know. Concord reboot. Concord reboot. One of these days they're gonna bring back Concord, man. Free to play Concord. Bring it back. We expected to believe these big QBs go flying from a little shove. I know exactly. They don't. Mahomes was flopping too, man. Mahomes was trying to draw a penalty against the Texans, flopping. Against the Niners, he got multiple penalties against the Niners, late hits. Like, it's just, man, it's terrible. So yeah. It'll just be named Con. Con, it's just Con. Conned. Dino Crisis remake. That'd be awesome. The mighty Macquarius. I don't know how to say your name. Aquavius. Shout outs, dude. Welcome to the stream. Shout outs to the Pure Eye boys. Let's go. But yeah, that'd be really cool. I'd be down. I'd be down for it, but I don't know if it's going to happen. I don't know, but we'll see for sure. We will see. And a whole Xbox slate announced. I don't know if they're gonna announce that at the show. I mean, they might, but probably not, dude. Probably not, man. But we'll see. Silksong. Oh, Silksong has made an appearance at Nintendo. It's made an appearance at Xbox. Maybe it makes an appearance. Maybe they finally say, "All right, it's finally ready to go." PlayStation. Silksong. They'd win 2025 with that. There'd be at least like a very pivotal moment in the history of gaming. Would be that. Bro, Bloodborne remake or sequel would be nice. Yeah. I think just a remaster of Bloodborne would be good. I think it might be too new for a complete remake, but yeah, just like a remaster would be good. That was a remaster. Just like a remaster of Bloodborne. I think the graphics already look really good. I don't think you need to remake it. But, you know, like Demon Souls is a PS3 game. So like, yeah, there's definitely plenty of room, but like Bloodborne's a PS4 game, you know? So, I mean, I don't think you need to remake that. I mean, I know they remake PS4 games. Kind of. Actually, no, not really. I mean, they remade The Last of... Oh, yeah, they remade The Last of Us Part 2 as well, right? Was that a remake? They did... I know they did, like, an update, but then they also did, like, a PS... I don't know. Anyway, they've been doing all sorts of stuff. But, I know The Last of Us Part 1, that's a PS3 game. You know, so they remade that. But, let's see here. Hey, what's up, Neil Blitz the Frog? Welcome. Hit that like button, though, guys. Hit that like button if you have not hit that like button. We still have... I think we're going to stream for, like, another... 25 minutes plus, or about 25 minutes or so. So hit that like button. We're almost at 100 likes. We're at 88. Let's get 12 more likes. Let's go get some more people in for the final part of the stream here. And hopefully we can not have any problems. We have not had any drop frames. So there was definitely something with my settings. I think my settings got jacked up somehow. So yeah. Hope they show Wolverine, says Trent Johnson. Yeah, Wolverine would be good. That'd be really good. I'd like Wolverine. I would be down for Wolverine. I would be down. So yeah, the blueprint was too busy making a damn God of War live. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what they were thinking with that. A God of War live service game? Like, what is all that about? You know? That just seems like a bad idea regardless of what anyone says. That seems like a bad idea for like a God of War live service game. That doesn't seem like a good idea. You know? So yeah. I took off April 2nd, so I'm ready to go for the direct. Oh man, April 2nd, it's going to be a celebration. It is going to be an incredible day. I cannot wait for April 2nd. I really can't. Like I might do like a whole like day. Like we might have to bring on guests and do like a whole thing and have the go. Like we might have to. It might have to be a crazy day. We might have to block out like your whole day, get everything ready to go, man. We might have to do that, bro, because man, like. It's gonna be a big day, man. It's gonna be a huge day. So we might have to actually do that. We might have to. Think about making a reaction, Loki. Oh, you definitely should. For Mario Kart. Or I can even like I can bring you on after it's announced or talked about, and then like we can just clip it from there, and then we can put it on your channel if you want, Party Man. We can do that too, so that can save you a little bit of time. I'll make a thumbnail for you too. I can make a thumbnail for you and everything. Let's see here. Hopefully Legend of Dragoon remake. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Whoever thought of that needs to be fired. Yeah. Got it. I mean, it was Jim Ryan. Jim Ryan wanted all this. This is what Jim Ryan wanted. Jim Ryan wanted this nonsense. He wanted live service. He was a live service man. So he was all about it. So yeah, he was all about that, man. And that's why he was fired. I mean, retired. One of those two. These companies know that they only need one live service game to hit big. Yeah, that's why they keep trying. But to me, you should focus all your attention and energy on making that one or two live service game great, instead of saying, let's just shoot a bunch of shots into the air and hope one of the people, you know, it hits somebody. Like, to me, it's like, I'd rather have a precision shot than sit there and go like and miss. Give me one or two shots with an accurate gun than something that's completely just spraying all over the place, right? So to me, I get it, but the risk is too big because you're putting all your resources into that, and you're not putting your resources into actual regular games. So what happens if those go wrong. A lot of live service games fail. So in my opinion, they should have definitely, that's fine, you want to do live service, but they should have put all their resources and time into 1 or 2 live service games that they know will be a hit. Like, you knew Marvel Rivals was going to be a hit. We all knew it was going to be a hit. It's copying Overwatch, but it's got Marvel characters. So you easily could have take a licensed franchise and make something like that, right? Or make something that you know is going to be a hit. Copy Fortnite and take a license or do something. Like, you know, to me, like, making 5 million live service games is just stupid. I need to check out King. People are saying Kingdom Come Deliverance is awesome. Gran Turismo 7 was a hit, sold 15 million sold. Gran Turismo 7? I don't recall them saying the sales numbers. Did it hit that high? That's good for them with Gran Turismo 7, but that game is also offline too. I mean, well, at least they patched it. I guess you can call it a live service game. But did they call it a live service game? Maybe. But yeah, that was a hit, but they've only had 1 actual hit. And are people actually still playing Gran Turismo 7? I don't know if they are. Sony doesn't talk about it anymore. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, that's a good number. Yeah, it's definitely a good number, but I mean, they don't talk about it, so I'm guessing how much people are even playing that game or what's going on with it. Like, how much live service is it? Like, do they do updates all the time and all that? Marvel Rivals basically copied Overwatch, but made it even better. Oh, well, third-person shooter instead of first-person. Yep, third-person is better than first-person. I agree. That's pretty much a live service game. You can barely do anything offline. Oh, okay. I wonder, like, what do they add? Like, because I don't ever hear Sony talk about Gran Turismo 7. All the time? I never hear them talk about that game. So, it definitely must just be, like, for, like, the dedicated. Helldivers. Yeah, Helldivers. Now, that was a good live service game for them. Yeah, Helldivers, that sold really well. That was a good live service game for them. So, they've gotten 2 so far. But, you know, the generation is what? It's been about, we're going on 5 years. They've got 2 hits, and they had way more in development, right? They also flopped on Concord, so it's like, the live service, like, right now, it's not looking too hot, right? Because, like, they canceled a ton of them, too. They canceled a bunch of live service games, so it's not looking too good for the live service machine. You know, but it looks like they've reversed course a bit, you know? Looks like they've reversed course a bit, so yeah. Even COD has a drastic fall off in player engagement after Black Ops 6. Yeah. A lot of flops. A lot of people are playing Marvel Rivals, to be honest. Marvel Rivals seems to be taking a lot of the live service pie. So they've had Gran Turismo and Helldivers too. Those were the 2 hits for Sony. Let's see. Marvel Rivals really made Concord look like a huge scam. Yeah, I guess. If I had to play a game, I mean, it'd probably be Marvel Rivals over Concord. Because Marvel Rivals, like, you have the characters, plus, you know, it's free to play. Concord, for some reason, they felt that people would pay $40 for that game. I don't know how they thought. I don't know why they thought people would pay that for that Temu, freaking Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. Who's paying $40 for that game? When Overwatch, Marvel Rivals coming for free, there's Black Ops, or there's Fortnite. Who's gonna pay $40 to play that, bro? They really thought people would pay $40 for that game, bro. That is crazy. They shut that down so quick. And I know we keep on bringing it up, but it's the Grandpa Simpson meme where he walks in, then walks out. Hey, yo, bro, they've been working on Concord since 2016. That game took 8 years, a decade, and before you know it, it imploded spectacularly. Like, it's just crazy, bro. It's just crazy how bad that was. It's just, Oh my gosh. Crazy. You forgot Destruction All-Stars and Foam Stars? Well, Square Enix made Foam Stars, so I'm not gonna give them Foam Stars. Destruction All-Stars, I mean, what was that game? What was that game? Just seemed to be shovelware to push out, and hopefully you get about maybe 1,000 people who are willing to give you money for that, right? That just seemed like nonsense. But yeah, that's true. They did do Destruction All-Stars, which is just a stupid thing in general. They should have just made an indie game, you know? They should have just made like a small, like, Zelda clone or something like a small, like, Maker. They should have just... Why are you... You probably could have made 1,000,000 times more money. If you wanted to do something like whatever, just make like a small little Zelda clone, or make like a rogue game, like Hades. Just make that. It's like make Hades, or just make that and just put it out there and be like, oh, we'll charge, you know, like $20. Just do that. You would have made plenty of money. Probably would have been like a 80 rated game, and you would have been fine. I don't know why they decided that we're gonna make a live service car racing like, it wasn't good. Like, why waste resources on that, you know? But hey, whatever, you know? Imagine working on something for 8 years and the whole world hates it. I know. I mean, it's probably tough for the developers, but that's what happens when you live in a bubble. That's what happens when you don't read the room. You know, you don't read the room, you don't read what's happening, and they didn't read what's happening. Like, they followed a trend, and the trend, it's still something that you can do, but it's not. I would have never greenlit it, and I would have never greenlit the game. But you know, whatever. Put that money into Astrobot. I mean, Astrobot had some money put into it. Yeah, it's not like the biggest AAA game ever, but Astrobot definitely it had a good budget, you know. Concord will forever be on the VG dev textbook when it comes to example of a bad live service game. Yeah. That's what happens when you think like Nick, right? Make a game like Mario Galaxy and theme it around robots and have cameos from other PlayStation characters. That's I think that's Astrobot, right? That's definitely like Astrobot, Gyro. So, I mean, yeah, that's good. So, yeah, it's just crazy. Like all that time, all that money, all those resources. It's crazy nuts. Let's see here. This is why Nintendo's still the best quality control of their games developed, even though they heard Nintendo cancels or shuts down plenty of interesting projects. Nintendo definitely cancels or shuts down projects before they even get started. They do. So you don't know if those games would have turned out to be really good or not. They'll just shut it down and be like, nope, we don't think it's that great. But they do give the developers the opportunity, say, hey, do the pitch. So really, your game will get funded if your pitch is good. If your pitch isn't good, then the game probably won't be funded. Like if you don't do a good enough job with your pitch. So yeah, some of those games could have turned out to be incredible. Some of them might have been trash. You know, we just don't know. Let's see. Remember when they canceled the Sheik game? Yeah. But once again, it wasn't a full idea. It wasn't a full like pitch. It was just kind of like, we have this thing that we'd like to do. So you have to put together something pretty good for them to say, okay, we're gonna go through with it. Especially if you're gonna use the Legend of Zelda. Like if you're gonna use Legend of Zelda, you better be ready. You better be ready. If you're gonna use Metroid, if you're gonna use Metroid, Legend of Zelda, Mario, if you're gonna use any of those, it's got to be a pitch that's good, you know. I mean, it would be my game of the year if it was good. I don't know if it would have been good. If it was good, it was my game of the year. Yeah. Do you think AAA bubble is bursting, LJ? Not yet. No, I don't think it is yet. They should bring Concord back as a third-person player game with good story. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I think that they don't want to take any more losses on Concord. I think that they feel that the game is done. I mean, how long did that game last? 2 weeks? 2 weeks for. How do you shut down a game, bro? How long did that game last? A week or two? my gosh, bro. Yeah. Oh. Like, I don't even know how does this happen? I ain't never seen anything like this in my life, man. It's the biggest flop that I've ever, like the biggest modern day flop in my life. Like, I don't even know how this happens. You know? But yeah. It happens. It happened. It happened. So. People have been making memes on what things last longer than Concord. That's true. They did make a lot of memes on it. They did. At least they followed it up with Astrobot. So at least there was like, okay, yeah, this sucks, but Astrobot's really good. So there was that. You had more views in your Switch News video than players in Concord. That's not hard to do. It's not necessarily great for me either, but I mean, I hope I would have more. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, obviously, if you're like a popular game, then yeah, you're gonna have like, you know, you're gonna have up to 60, 70,000 in your game, maybe more. Obviously, like games like Marvel Rivals have like way more than that. Like, what's Marvel Rivals at right now? Marvel Rivals Steam. What's the Steam DB? What's the player count right now? 200,000? Yeah. Oh. 300,000 players right now. 300,000. And it's only because it's late. The 24-hour peak was 329,000. They were playing it during the damn Super Bowl, bro. Goodness gracious. Marshall Mathers. Marvel Rivals. Killing it. All-time peak last month was 644,000. So that's just on Steam. So, but they got 300,000 players just right now, dude. Crazy. Maybe I should play it again. I don't know. Maybe we should do some I should download it on PC and we should check it out a little bit. I don't know. That's a good player count, man. That's a good, like, you know, that's a pretty healthy player count. You have not tried it? I tried it. I played one game. I was Storm. I threw some darts and then I stopped playing. But maybe we'll check it out. Nah, it looks boring. Nah, it's brain rot. I don't know. Maybe if you're playing with the homies, it might be a little bit more fun. I didn't play with anybody that I know. Can't really get into those games. Downloaded it, but never played it. Downloaded, but never played it. It is kind of brain rot, though. I agree. That's kind of brain rot. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's... So yeah. I feel like if we play, we'd have fun for like 5 minutes and delay. I think we'd probably have fun. It'd be like Pokemon Unite. I think it'd be like that game where, I mean, we had fun for like 4 or 5 streams. We were like, oh, this is kind of cool. But then you just get kind of tired because you're just doing the same thing over and over and over. You know? But Pokemon Unite was cool though because it's like, obviously we like Pokemon. And then playing it in that type of game was kind of different. You know, but we like Marvel too. But we know it's like, it's Overwatch though. It's like, oh, Overwatch. Yeah, it'd get old. It'd probably get old. You guys could probably help me out to play better though. So yeah. Unite is still fun if you play a few games every 6 months or so. Dude, I haven't played a game in over a year. It's been like years since I've played Unite. Oh man, I honestly don't trust free-to-play games anymore. It's fun. Yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. It's just, I don't know. I'm not gonna play anymore. I think for me, I might be done with the, you know, the live service stuff. You know, I might be done with it. So yeah, I'm kind of done with it. So I don't know. Maybe just maybe. I think I just want to wait to like Switch 2 and just like play the multiplayer game. I think for me, I just want to wait for Switch 2 and just play like Mario Kart. Like I think that's what I want to do. I think that's ultimately what I feel like doing is just doing that. So yeah, for sure. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be dope. Still play Unite? Yeah. Can't wait for the new Mario Kart. I might be in the same boat. I'd rather just play Switch 2 multiplayer games than Street Fighter 6. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any multiplayer games that I'm playing right now. You know, I don't have any multiplayer games. I did try out some more multiverses with Lolo Bunny and just, yeah, it's just, a lot of people are saying that the changes are good, that they like the changes, but what's the point? The game is dead. The game's going to be dead anyway. So what's the point of going there and playing? There's no point. I'm good on live service myself. After Destiny Division 2, I'm done. How? I never played the Division 2. So what makes that game? It's really grindy, right? The Division 2. So it's pretty grindy. So yeah. Pretty grindy game overall. Yeah, I didn't like how they changed the Dark Zone and missions were repetitive. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, I can see that. Absolutely. Had to quit Destiny 2. Takes up too much of my time, but I do like the Division. Yeah. Time is probably the biggest problem out of all this. It's like, yo, where's the time to play all this stuff at, you know? I think that's it. But all right, guys, we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm pretty sure we went about 1 or 3 hours with everything all combined. I think we went about that. So thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream. I am going to get probably get some editing done. Probably take a nap, and then I'll get some editing done tonight. We'll have a video for you guys tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do though, but we'll figure something out. I think I have some stuff that we can do. So I'm glad that we're able to figure out the online. But if you haven't seen this video, watch this video. It's awesome. It's great. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Hit the like button here before you go as well. Watch the video. I think it's a dope video. But we'll be back tomorrow for the state of play. So state of play tomorrow. We'll be discussing everything that's announced there. So we'll be going live probably a bit earlier. We'll be going live probably like around, it starts at 2, so we might go live like a couple hours before, just kind of get some hype going. It could be a good state of play. Also just to kind of like make up some time for me messing up in terms of my live streams before. So we'll probably just do that. And we'll probably start early just in case there's any issues, we can get on that. I'll probably try Restream tomorrow to see if Restream works. If Restream doesn't work, then we'll have time to come back, so we'll probably start up like around 12 o'clock my time, 3 o'clock Eastern, but the show doesn't start till 2 p.m. / 5 p.m. so we'll be live early. But all right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys for coming out to tonight's stream. Oh, one more thing too. Like I said, hit the like button here, but also we're going to have a interesting video as well for later. I want to do some other stuff with Switch 2 stuff, so we're gonna have some interesting things to go over, and I have some other things that I know I'm teasing a lot right now, but I have some projects that I'm working on. If you have not seen my most recent videos, you're definitely gonna want to check those out. That's gonna be a little bit more of like the area that we're gonna be going in. If you have not seen my all Switch 2 leaked and confirmed games, that's a dope video. People are actually starting to watch. It's starting to pick up now more in the algorithm. I put it out on Super Bowl Sunday, so people didn't watch it. But if you haven't seen that, man, check it out. It's a dope video. So that's the vid right there. Peace out, Bad Scent. Take it easy, man. Shout outs to the cool guy. Appreciate you, Jaime. Appreciate you guys, man. Epic Globster. Thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream party, man. Cutslanova, yes sir, yes sir. Thank you. I appreciate you guys coming out. Shaw X Nick 93. Yeah, we're gonna have State of Play. We're gonna stream State of Play tomorrow, so come through. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun live stream. Anytime that we can react to big shows, we'll react to the big shows. So yeah, so watch the vids, guys. We got some cool vids going up. I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to get something out for you guys tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but don't worry, we'll have something for you guys. So yeah, should be fun. Should be fun for everyone, like always. So, all right, man. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.